Does it feel like you're falling behind in AI? Well, you will be if you don't change how you approach it, starting now. As a global technical PMP certified project manager, content creator, and IT automation expert, I know firsthand the pressure of keeping up with AI. The challenge? New tools and updates emerge daily, making it overwhelming to stay ahead. And while I have a technical background, I'm not a developer, so at times my lack of deep technical knowledge has felt like a disadvantage. After 3 years of immersing myself in AI and automation, learning from every source possible, integrating AI into my work, and teaching others how to do the same, I can confidently say you're not behind. The real issue is that no one has provided you a clear, actionable roadmap to navigate AI effectively. In this video, I'll break down the 3 biggest roadblocks holding people back from mastering AI and the exact strategies I've used to overcome them. New AI products, feature announcements, and benchmark tests create constant noise. With every tech company claiming to have the most powerful AI, it's hard to tell which tools actually make a difference in your work and daily life. But here's the truth. Shiny new features, announcements, and impressive benchmark scores mean nothing unless they translate to real, measurable improvements in your workflow and personal productivity. Every company claims they have the best AI tools, showcasing numbers, third-party validation, and flashy announcements. Each tool has multiple versions, each claiming to be better than the last. With so many choices, it's easy to fall into the trap of chasing the latest tools instead of mastering the ones that actually work for you. I've been there. The overchoice effect made me lose motivation to explore new ways to automate and optimize my workflow. I personally tested one of the newest ChatGPT models after seeing all the hype online. While it was undeniably powerful, it was significantly slower than the previous version. In practice, it made more sense to stick with the older model. It was fast, efficient, and still got the job done. This type of confusion is everywhere in the AI space. Instead of trying to learn every new AI tool, I started asking myself, what is the least amount of AI tools that will cover all of my essential needs? I kept thinking, why invest time learning a tool if it's going to be outdated in a few months? But the reality is, mastering a few core AI tools is far more valuable than chasing every new one. Step 1, identify your recurring need. Think about a repetitive task AI could optimize. For example, as a content creator, I needed a fast way to summarize YouTube videos so I could read about them instead of watching them in full. Step 2, find the right tool. Test multiple options to find the best one for your specific need. For example, I tried several YouTube transcription tools and found that Crisp AI was the most accurate and efficient. I then used ChatGPT to summarize those transcripts into concise breakdowns. Step 3, master that tool. Use the tool consistently until it becomes second nature. For example, I now use Crisp AI and ChatGPT for every video I need to process. Over time, I became more efficient and could take full advantage of the new AI updates instead of feeling overwhelmed by them. Here's an example of the opposite scenario. I wanted an AI tool to auto-generate my YouTube scripts. I tested Poppy AI, Crisp, ChatGPT, and Zemo. None of them gave me the structure and quality I wanted. So while I can use them for inspiration, I still write my own scripts. This is why blindly adopting new AI tools isn't the solution. Some are just not ready for practical use. To save you time, I put together a free AI toolkit, a full-stack AI toolset designed to help you start fast and cover 95% of your AI needs without the overwhelm. I'll put the link below so you can check it out. I'm not saying you should ignore new AI developments, but let's be real. Many new tools are either too specialized or too incomplete for everyday use. The best strategy is to focus on your core needs, master the tools that serve you best, and stay informed without getting distracted. Instead of chasing every new AI tool, build a focused toolkit that actually improves your work and life. Although you may have identified the AI tools that you want to use frequently, there is still an invisible barrier you need to break down to be able to use these applications correctly and efficiently. I'm talking about prompt overload. I have this prompt that takes YouTube video transcripts and takes out the main points as well as an informative summary. I use it every day to cut the knowledge of a YouTube video down into a quick 3-minute read. This allows me to gain insights from tons of videos in a short amount of time, or even just have it as a summary for reference later. For more on how to do this, check out my video about transcribing YouTube videos to text and then using ChatGPT to summarize them for free. The cool thing is, there are 2 different things that we can do to address this. See how this YouTube video is clearly jam-packed with knowledge? Well, after taking the transcript of the video, I type out summarize and then paste the summary of the YouTube video, and the output is fine-tuned to give me exactly what I'm looking for. I personally use Raycast for my Mac, but you can also use Beeftext for Windows. Use it every day, all day for a few weeks and see how much time you can save. The second solution is embedding these prompts into your work processes. The main focus here is to structure your information based on where you'll need it, not where you discovered it. For example, when I create a video for YouTube, the smart move is to find resources which explain how to create the perfect hook and title, take notes on those videos, go through my entire script, and come up with that hook and title. However, there is a lot of information out there optimizing these, and although I can remember some key insights, it would be much better if I could remember the exact words from every video. At this point, you may be thinking, how do you keep track of all your prompts? Well, I have a prompts database. So let's apply this to AI prompt engineering. For every video I create, I have a workflow for how to execute the video. When I have a video idea, I follow this process I've created, and in the process, I have associated prompts. This is not to be covered in this video, but I have this and all my other prompts stored in my prompts database in Notion. Subscribe for a full breakdown of creating free databases like this in Notion. But the thing that is the most important takeaway here is that you should have a central location where you have all of your prompts. preferably in the cloud so you can access them across devices. Hopefully you can see that using both text expanders and embedding prompts are vital to removing the roadblocks that may make it more difficult to adopt AI in your daily workflow. So far, we've covered different strategies and techniques to adopt different tools to build out your AI toolkit, as well as how to increase the efficiency in using AI in your daily workflows and processes. However, there is a constant flow of updates in AI applications, tools, and technology. This brings us to point number 3, update fatigue. For example, in the last week of me creating this video, Deloitte has announced it's releasing its own AI called Zora AI. Its customizable AI agents are said to boast deep expertise in areas such as finance, human capital management, sales and marketing, supply chain management, procurement, and more. Unlike regular AI chatbots such as ChatGPT, they can do much more than just respond to a user's questions, taking actions on behalf of users to autonomously perform various work-related tasks. It's impossible to keep up with every AI application and their updates. Everything is claimed as the next biggest and best thing, and makes it hard to choose which one you should use. Why learn a new tool when there is an updated, allegedly better one right around the corner? This can lead to decision paralysis. This is why I recommend this process to be able to be productive using AI in your daily, professional, and personal life. First of all, you want to learn the tools in your AI toolkit. To be honest, all that matters is the bottom line. For example, your current tool takes you 5 minutes to accomplish a task, but after learning to use it and specializing in it, you're able to cut that time down to 1 minute to accomplish that same task. You see a second application in your research that says it will take 3 minutes to accomplish that task. However, after specializing in that new application, you're able to cut that down to 1 minute. You accomplished an overall 0% performance improvement. In fact, you decreased efficiency because of the time it took you to learn the new tool and the potential opportunity cost of continuing to learn that first tool. If all of this is confusing, it's okay. Just know that unless an AI application does something radically different, which is relatively rare, the bottom line is you'll save more time and money while increasing productivity from choosing one tool and continuing how to use it better. As you can see here, the most important part is learning to use your AI application toolkit and continuing to build on the knowledge of how to use those applications. In addition, stay hyper-focused on paying attention to improvements and updates in the applications you already use. This will keep you right at the forefront of AI technology advancements. Trust me, the developers behind these AI tools are working non-stop to outpace their competition. As long as you stay updated and actively engaged with new features, you'll always stay ahead of the curve in AI technology. However, it is good to know what else is out there, so at regular intervals, review the new updates in the AI landscape. You can do this through independent research or by following content creators you trust. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and drop Toolkit in the comments. I'll send you the link to my exclusive newsletter where I share weekly AI updates to keep you ahead of the curve. By doing this, you can be in a good position to act on the information you have obtained to experiment with a new tool or a new way of executing your processes or workflows. So are you falling behind with AI? No. No one can stay current with every single AI technology and use them all efficiently. Remember, the most important thing is the bottom line, time and effort to perform tasks, which is why building a depth of knowledge in your tools will almost always outperform consistently trying new tools. However, it is always a good idea to stay current with the AI landscape. Just don't let it consume you or work against you in your personal or professional life. By implementing what we covered in this video, you have my word that your relationship with AI will drastically improve. Instead of trying to implement every new AI tool, you will develop a deep expertise in your AI toolkit, allowing you to continuously increase productivity, leveraging knowledge and skill to directly save you time and effort. Instead of wasting time writing new prompts all day every day, you will have an optimized prompt database that you will continuously improve and can use quickly and effectively to ensure you get the most out of your AI tools. Finally, instead of losing your focus trying to keep up with every new update, you will have a developed system and process for staying current with the AI landscape without letting it interfere with your daily personal or professional workflows. If you found this helpful, check out my AI playlist next for some other useful tools and subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the competition. See you in the next video, and in the meantime, good luck with your AI journey.